Hey guys, what's up? We're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm offering personal readings. My email will be below. So let's go ahead and just jump into the reading. All right. So, yeah. Here's the thing. I don't know, like with these cards, I'm literally seeing up to 3 people who are interested in you, who are going to be trying to like get in contact with you, trying to date you, trying to see you, stuff like that. Yes, up to 3 different people. 2 of them could be pretty stable. One of them is maybe a little more of a player type, maybe a little immature, but let's move forward. It's like when people view you, like they do see a lot of value in you, but it's like they feel like they could be happy with you long term. They feel like you have a lot to bring to the table. So when, yeah, like when people view you, they definitely kind of get wifey hubby vibes. Definitely. Yeah, like a lot of people just want a victory with you. Let's keep moving forward. Yeah, but like I feel like nowadays a lot of you are just turning people down. You're turning people down left and right. And for what, you, yeah, so I'm hearing a lot of people, like when you turn them down, they kind of want you more. Yeah, they want you more. Yeah, I literally just see you turning down a lot of offers right now. But okay, let's see. Yeah, see? Just not accepting it. You're like, no, that's not enough, or I deserve more, I deserve better, stuff like that. Okay. But there's someone in particular who's like defensive, feeling like you could be seeing other people or dating other people, and they're a little bit jealous for whatever reason. Like this person, they feel like it's an injustice to them to kind of feel like you're seeing other people or something like that. But this person is also really guarded because they feel like they gave you little to nothing. Like they breadcrumbed you, they didn't give you what you deserved. And I'm hearing it's like a little too late. Yeah, this is someone who literally almost desperately wants another chance with you, wants another shot with you. Like this person also, I'm hearing you changed. Like I don't know, I feel like you're talking to this person differently, or if you're talking to them at all. Like there's something about something you were doing or the way you were acting, the way you were speaking to this person that you're no longer doing. And I'm just hearing you changed, you switched up, stuff like that. It's almost like this person wanted you to kind of continuously offer and offer and offer, and then just take and take and take. And I feel like you just kind of put a stop to this. I do feel like maybe at some point you were open to having a situation with this person. You were open to having a situation with this person. Maybe you felt like some passion for this person, but you kind of felt like you were waiting and waiting and waiting for this person to change or to give to you, and it just wasn't happening. So in the end, you were like, why am I stuck in my head over this? I need to get rid of this person, you know. But you were feeling conflicted for a little bit. But anyway, moving forward, this person just thought they would be fine, they'd be able to move forward, and that's really just the truth. And if anything, this, and obviously this person regrets that, right? But you took this situation and really just bossed up, so that person's upset and in regret and stuff like that, when you're just over here bossing up. Literally, some of you guys are working on something creative business wise, or just with your job, career. You're very focused on that, just basically more focused on you and your money. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I see a lot of people, like they do see the value within you, and they feel like you're really independent, like you're good on your own, you don't necessarily need anybody. But a lot of people, they see your value, and it's almost like they've tried to like just take advantage of you in ways. So whether that's use you for like intimacy or money or your time, just waste your time, string you along, stuff like that. And yeah, so that's why I feel like this kind of made you build up these walls and these boundaries to the point where you're just like, literally, you're just 100% about not taking any, like not settling in regards to dating or really anything in life, job, friends. You're determined to just, yeah, to know your worth. Yeah, see, like nowadays, maybe in the past, I don't want to say you were people pleasers, but maybe in the past, like I keep getting this energy where you're like offering, and people are just taking. So now you're definitely the type of energy where you will tell someone about themselves, or you will tell them no, you will tell them like, this isn't what I want. Or maybe you're in this energy of you'll just block someone, you'll just stop answering someone, like you're not playing the games anymore. But there's someone who was just honestly indecisive about you at some point, and the way that they're like constantly thinking about the decision that they made and the decision that they should have made, it's like, I'm hearing it's like heart-wrenching for this person. Yeah, see, this person, they really, like, they might want to say sorry, or they might just want to talk to you. Like, this person did have some type, I feel like they are accepting what they've done. But even though it's really hard to accept, they're understanding that they had free will and that they did what they did, and that's just really it. This person, also, there's something with this person, they have like a fear of abandonment. So maybe this person left you before you could leave them because maybe they felt inadequate or not good enough. Or I feel like a lot of the reasons that someone in particular didn't treat you well is because they had their own issues. Yeah, like, and now you're just not willing to compromise with this person. That's really just what it's saying. I think that a lot of you have released that connection. So let's try to move forward and get some new love coming through. I do feel like some of you, it's like you might want a new love. You might want love to come in. You might want all of these things. But I think that maybe just because of your past experience or whatever, you're like a little, I don't know if I would say defensive, but you might just be like, is what I'm looking for even out there? You know, am I going to end up having to settle? Because it's like, I feel like you've dated some people and it's just the same story every single time. And a lot of you are just tired of it. A lot of you guys are just tired of it. But yeah, I think now, like I said, I think you have these really strong boundaries and you know your worth. And I feel like you communicate that very well. So you communicate what you want, you communicate what you don't want. So if there's something happening that you're not okay with, you're gonna say it. And if it continues happening, like, I just think that you have the strength to walk away nowadays, and you really just understood your value. So before we get into new love, I just want to talk about this because since the beginning of the reading, there's something about career, finances, or a job, something going on where a lot of you guys are about to come into some type of money. Some type of money, and it's gonna make you really happy because it's just gonna, like, literally just make you more happy, more passionate about things. Maybe it's just gonna make you feel more secure, more stable, and in turn that's gonna just make you less stressed. So that's what I'm seeing. I think a lot of you guys took action to work on yourselves and to become your best selves, and there's some people from your past who are just stuck and not really willing to put in as much work as you're kind of willing to put in. And I think that you're wanting more like-minded people around you nowadays, and that's what I'm seeing. I think a lot of you feel like you've been holding yourself back in ways, just in life in general. Like, I'm seeing that you've been holding yourself back or self-sabotaging things, or just not doing as much as you could be doing, basically. And I think a lot of you are just accepting that and really willing to put in the work now and like go through this transformation and this healing. Yeah, I'm hearing you guys say, like, I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of waiting. And I'm just seeing, honestly, like, in regards to love, I'm just seeing you being very, like, let down. And I'm seeing people that you've dated just kind of, like, they were going through stuff in their life, or they were insecure, and they kind of just took it out on you by the decisions they were making, or the way they spoke to you, the way they treated you, stuff like that. So I feel like it was definitely not something personal, but you're definitely having the understanding that allowing certain people in your life could literally be just stealing your energy, stealing your happiness. And that's where these boundaries are coming in. But I think that they're healthy boundaries. But I also think that you've been through so many crappy situations within dating that you're just like, you know, if I do find someone, it's gonna be like a wish come true, like 1 in a million. Yeah, so a lot of you guys are feeling like genuine people are really rare, and it might be hard to find, but we're gonna get into it. Let's go ahead and ask about new love. 1 second. Yeah, like, because you have these people, just maybe in general, like friends, family members, people you dated, like, people just want to go in the same cycle. They don't want to change. They don't want to become their best selves. They're okay settling in life, and you're just, like, the complete opposite. And I think that's where you're clashing with a lot of people. Like, energetically, you're just not on the same wavelength. You're not okay with the same things. And it's just clashing. So, you're definitely moving forward and making better decisions. And just, I think a lot of what this reading is kind of saying right now is, like, you need to be more careful with what you're allowing and what you're accepting in your life. Yeah, I'm hearing I'm tired of holding back. Okay. So let's see. What's going on with new love coming in for you? Yeah, you've dealt with a lot of toxic people, toxic lovers, toxic friends, toxic family members. Yeah, cycles. Like, you've been through a really negative cycle over and over again with allowing certain things that just you shouldn't be allowing. What's going on with new love? Let's go ahead and pull the first card right now. Yeah, there's some type of justice coming in. There's definitely something good coming in for you because you decided to walk away from certain things, and you're starting to understand your worth. You're also starting to understand that, like, a good time isn't gonna last a long time. Like, I've spoken about this before, but just like placeholders, or just having someone just to have someone, or allowing certain things that you're really not okay with, like, it might be okay in the moment, but long term you're just finally realizing, like, it's not sustainable, it's not something that you really just want anymore. Like, honestly, I feel like there's a lot of maturity and growth just happening right now. Okay, let's see. I do see, like, there might be someone who comes in very unexpectedly, okay? I see this person is going to be putting in work to get to get next to you and to be in your life. I am sensing a little bit of a nervous energy from this person, because it's like, usually they're really confident and upfront, and they don't really second guess things or get nervous or like anxious. But for some reason around you, it's like they feel like they need to watch what they say, they need to watch what they do, watch how they act, because they feel like, I don't know, there's just like, they don't want to be embarrassed, they don't want to regret screwing things up with you. That, like, this person is watching every step they take in the beginning, because they just don't want to mess things up with you, and they also just care about what you think of them. And this person's over here like, this is just not like me. Like, yeah, see, I have my clarification card. This person's like, this is just not like me. So yeah, in the past, you had people come into your life that just literally stole your happiness and ran away with it and thought they'd get away with it. And I think that, yeah, this person's coming in, they're not going to want to let you go. This person's going to fight for you. Like, this person's going to fight for you. They feel like you're their justice. And you're gonna end up feeling like they're your justice as well. But they're feeling like this is a blessing or a gift from spirit. Like, they're feeling like really what's the word? Like, just grateful that they're even getting the chance to, like, be with you. This person is gonna be really, like, not, how do I say this? They're gonna be really fascinated with you. Like, it's not really obsessed, but it's definitely like they think about you 24/7. They talk about you a lot. It's like, I don't know, like, it's not that their world, like, it's like everything is going to start revolving around you, kind of, in their world. Like, they just want to make you happy. They just want to make you feel comfortable. They just want to make you feel secure. Like, you're like you're gonna be the main thing in this person's life. Like, they're going to continue to do the things that they need to do for themselves, but, like, you come into this person's life and it's like they just light up. And they're just very motivated by having you in their life because they want to be their best selves. Not only for you, but for the both of you. So you're definitely going to be motivating, inspiring this person, and just lighting everything up for them. This person is also going to be really loyal. Like, when they give their cup, they're giving it all. They're giving their entire cup. They're giving everything, okay? And this person is not a cheater. They're not going to be seeing other people. That's not, like, I'm telling you, like, they're going to be all about you. That's it. Yeah, see? You're going to be this person's muse. You're going to be this person's muse. And what did I say? This person's going to be constantly contemplating about you all the time, every day. And you make this person want to work on themselves. It says dark night of the soul. You make this person want to work on themselves and can become better. This person is also going to the type to communicate, like, hey, I'm not perfect. These are the things that I could work on, and these are the things that I am working on in order to become better, again, for the both of us. Okay? I think I don't know if you realize this now, or you might realize it when you start seeing this person. But you are very much worried that you're going to become devoted to somebody and then end up regretting it. Like putting your all into something and somebody and then end up regretting it. And I think that you're just going to be trying to be like really careful and continue having your boundaries because of this like a little bit of like nervous energy. Why? Because nostalgia. But from this card, what I'm getting is like just because of the things that you've been through, the way people have treated you, those things affected you, obviously. So the way that you're viewing love now and moving forward is like, hey, maybe I'll find someone, but like it might be really tough to find that rare gem. And some of you might, even very few of you might feel like it's damn near impossible. Like some of you got in this stage where you're like, damn, everyone is the same. Like everyone is not giving what I'm giving. In fact, they're taking. Like you feel like people played with your heart like it was just nothing. And this did like harden you up a little bit. Like it toughened you up a little bit. So this person, but that's the thing with this person, like they have no problem like taking their time and getting to know you. Like they just want to know that, I don't know how to explain it. Like I'm telling you, just like you talking to them every day and them having the chance to be next to you, they're so grateful. And I think that this is something that you're so just not used to. Yes, like this is something you've definitely never had. This is something you've never had. So yeah, you went through some type of heartbreak at some point, but you went through a transformation, you healed. It was not an L that you took. It's like you took it and you just, I spoke about this in the last reading, but it's like you took that and you became motivated by it. You became more independent, more confident, like just everything about you honestly kind of leveled up, or within the next few weeks, next few months, it's going to be leveling up. That's it. Like some of you, I'm telling you, some of you guys are about to be doing something creative or business wise where you're going to be your own boss. Some of you guys are doing that now, or you might be doing that in the future. Maybe you felt anxious about going for this for a while, but yeah, see, in the past, I feel like you were stuck in your head about going for something. But I think moving forward, you're going to go for it. Yeah, see, this is going to be a lot of money, see. You're manifesting a lot of money, whether you're doing it on purpose or not. It's like, that's what I'm seeing. You might even start doing so well with finances that, honestly, commitment isn't going to be like your main prerogative. Whatever. It's not going to be your main thing. You're just going to be so you're going to be so proud of yourself and so excited with something with finances or career, even if it's not in specific like a business thing or a creative thing, like whatever it is. There's something with job or career that's about to be going really good. Yeah, I'm hearing like it's definitely destined for you. So it's like at that moment you're going to completely not be thinking about love, and then that's why it's saying it's going to come in unexpectedly where you're not looking for it. And yes, you are going to be a little defensive and you're just like, okay, what do you want? What are you trying to take from me? Because you all automatically are going to put your guards up. Like, what are you trying to take from me? You know, you're like, I've acquired this, that, and the third, and you don't want anyone taking from you. Because like I said earlier, it's like even just allowing someone in your life, you have realized that it could just drain all of your energy and you're left with nothing. So that's why you're being so extra careful moving forward. And you've also had people, yeah, you've just had people come in and try to waste your time. Like, just try to either use you or just waste your time or just string you along. Like, so yeah. This is going to be really exciting. Yeah, but your whole thing is like, you're over here like, I don't want to move too fast. Like, I want to take things slow. Like, you're definitely putting up them boundaries, I see. But yeah, it's literally like at some point you were like, oh, you know, am I gonna find new love? When is it gonna come in? And then you go from this energy to, you know, actually I'm viewing things differently. I'm not so interested in love. I'm definitely focused on myself and my coin. And then it just comes in. It just comes in. This person's gonna be so freaking fascinated with you. And I keep getting something with a little bit of nervousness, like I don't know if it's that they're intimidated by you or just nervous by you. About basically it's like when you were younger and you had a crush on someone, like it might have been really tough to kind of look them in the face and talk to them, but I'm telling you, I keep hearing this person isn't like that. Like, they're never like that. They're always confident. They're always ready for a conversation. And I honestly think that's kind of cute. Like, they get a little nervous around you when they're really not like that at all. Yeah, they're like, there's something about being around you. It's not that it stresses them out, but it just, I don't know how to explain it. Like, this person starts thinking way too much. And this is only going to be in the beginning, you know, like the first time they talk to you or the first few times they go out with you. This person's going to get comfortable quick because they are a confident person. When they first approach you, it's just a little bit of, they're a little intimidated. But this person is so determined to make you happy. And I do think that's different because other people would just take and see what they could really get out of you. And now this person's just so determined to make you happy and to do this, that, and the third for you. And it's just, it's crazy. Because you almost feel like people in the past were determined to make you miserable. Not that they were literally determined to make you miserable, but it's like everything they did, all the things that they weren't doing, it's like you weren't happy. I do see you moving in with this person eventually, if that's something you're interested in. Like, I see you moving in with this person. You are going to be taking things slow at first, but yeah, there is going to be a point where you're like, okay, I don't have to be so independent. I don't have to be so doing everything on my own. Yeah, and then you're just gonna accept this person and their energy and their time. What's this about? It's something like, okay, so you're gonna be over here taking your time, and this person that you're gonna be seeing might be a little nervous in the way where it's like they feel like, oh, maybe you don't like me, maybe I'm not doing enough, maybe I'm not enough, like. But it's really just your boundaries that you're putting up. It's like you like this person, but you want to get to know them because you don't want to end up regretting anything and going way too far into something and then not being able to get out. There might be just some worries for you. And this person is kind of over here thinking like, oh, is it me? Like, you know, maybe this person isn't even interested. But that's really not the case. I think you are going to be interested, but it's just going to take more. Like, in the past, maybe you would have just accepted an offer and been like, sure, you know what I mean? And then you've realized where that ends up getting you, and it gets you nowhere. So, yeah, that's really just it. This person shouldn't take that personally because it's just you. Yeah, see, look, the answer is yes. This person shouldn't take that personally. It's just healthy boundaries, that's all. But like I said, this person doesn't mind working for you and your energy in the beginning at first. They're just happy to be next to you, but they might be like, are you interested? I don't know. Like, this person feels like you're so much, like, not better than them, but they feel like you're out of their league or something. Like, when I'm telling you, like, this person is so confident and they come up to you and they, like, yeah, see, I'm feeling it. What? Like, what is this person so worried about? I don't know, like, it's almost like this person has nothing to be worried about. It's not that they're worried, they're just, it's like, I'm literally hearing, like, there's something about you that just blows them away. Like, it might be your looks or your personality or your confidence, like, there's just something about you. And this person's like, it's like they get out of breath, they can't freaking believe it. I'm hearing, I can't believe it. Like, they can't even believe that someone like you would even entertain them for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, see what I just say? See, I just got goosebumps. Hold on. Commitment, patience. This person's gonna have to be patient in order to really get you into a full-blown commitment where you're giving a lot. You know what I mean? Like, because maybe in the past I'm hearing there was a point where you would give your all and you were left with nothing. Now, moving forward, you're understanding that you can't give your all. That's just not gonna happen. Like, you can't give your all to somebody because what do you have left for yourself? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, you've learned so freaking much. It's crazy. Like, throughout the last few lessons, you've really, whether you were doing it on purpose or not, I just feel like the way you feel about yourself is way different nowadays and moving forward, where at some point I just feel like you were just accepting things you shouldn't have been accepting. And I feel like now you just know when to shut up. You just know when to stop giving people energy, when to walk away, when to, like, I don't know, maybe in the past you felt like you needed to explain yourself to people, or you felt the need to, like, you felt bad for walking away, or you like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, there was more of, like, not like a naive, innocent type of vibe, but it's kind of like you really need to go through some harsh lessons in order to toughen you up and be like, hey, I'm not going to deal with your bullshit, and I don't really need to explain to you why. You know what I mean? That took you some things for you to be this strong ass minded person. And it's really just to protect yourself. Like, it's not you're just like bitter and a bitch or a-hole. Like, no, you're protecting yourself, and that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, and then, like, the thing is, when people walk away from you, it's just like they continue watching you and they want to return, and then they start thinking that you could have been the one that got away, you could have been the soulmate, you could have been this, that, the third, and it's like, but you weren't thinking about that when all you were doing was taking. So yeah, and then people end up recognizing that this was a lesson and that the separation is what it is. It's a separation. Yeah, shoulda, woulda, coulda. That's really just it. See? And then it says observer, karmic partner. But like what I just said, people start watching you and can't leave you the freak alone and start obsessing over you because people just thought they could just step all over you, and you'll continue to pick up the phone. That's not what's happening. So yeah, you took the signs, you took the lessons, you took the signs to heal, and that's what you did. Refocus, destruction. Okay. So let's get a little bit more on what this newer person is gonna be like. What is this newer person like? What is this newer person? They're a really good communicator, I'll tell you that. Like, this person's gonna say what they mean. This person isn't a bullshitter. They're definitely not a bullshitter. And like, this person, after they get to know you for a little bit, they're over here just feeling like if you were to leave or if things weren't to work out, that they'd be really upset. Like, they would be really upset about that. It may cause a little bit of a tower moment in their life once they really get to know you and they really start to like you like that. Like, this person, they're just going to be doing everything in their ability to kind of not lose you and not mess things up. But yeah, I'm kind of getting this energy that this person could kind of be like a tough person. Just doing them, very tough, confident, stuff like that. But with you, you definitely like soften this person and make them think a little too much. Definitely. But they don't mind it. They don't mind it as long as you're there. Okay, and this person also does feel, they get this vibe from you that you're, like, you know your worth and you're not going to deal with their bullshit. And I think they really like that. They really like that because it makes them feel like they need to step their game up. So yeah, this person's going to be working on things with you and taking their time with you. They're not going to be rushing you, but yeah, you're like this person's wish. Like, they're like, I don't know if this person literally prayed for you or tried to manifest someone like you, but the fact that you're actually showing up, it's almost like, at first, it's really overwhelming for this person. Like, they really just can't even believe it. So that's why they're so, like, every decision they make, they're planning it. It's very much like a conscious decision. Okay. Yeah, you might end up meeting this person's friends or family members as well. This person's gonna want you to meet the people that mean a lot to them. Okay. Yeah, this person's been through a lot of pain and heartbreak as well, so I think this person's also going to be stressed and nervous about pursuing something with you, especially because of the energy that you bring where you're so, like, independent and you're doing your own thing and you don't necessarily need anybody, like, but that's why they're going to be putting in that work. What is this? This person could be really about, like, work and their finances. Like, how do I explain it? It's not like they're constantly working and like that. That's usually the main thing that's on their mind, though. I will be honest with you. Like, usually they're just doing their own thing. They're really, really, really focused on work and stuff like that. This person is definitely about their coin. I feel like you are as well. So I think that you guys are definitely gonna work out well. But yeah, this person's just gonna be putting in work. Like, so I think at first they might be guarded that you're not necessarily putting in as much work as they are right off the bat. but they're going to continue pursuing you, because the whole thing is you're just going to be unsure at first, because like with anybody, like that would happen with anybody. You're just going to be unsure, like you still want to get to know this person and stuff like that. This person also has a little bit of like a childlike essence to them at times, where they could really joke around, and they're not like, they're usually a serious person, but this person also could be really funny and jokey and childlike, and they like to play around and joke around and stuff like that. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, like I feel like there's something you went through that was really harsh in the past that really hurt you, and it might even led you to some type of depression. And I'm not gonna say that you're like harsh person or brutal, but you are just like with these cards, I'm just seeing no games. Don't fuck with me. Don't play with me. Like, and I just feel like people could definitely feel that off of you, because nowadays you're so determined to make yourself happy as opposed to just making other people happy. Like, that was just a bad thing that maybe you were doing in the past, is just trying to make the other person happy, trying to, yeah. But I feel like at the end of the day, both of you guys are manifesting one another. Both of you guys are going to be really good for one another, and you're going to help each other want to be better. That's really what I'm getting. This person could have been, how do I say it, like definitely like dating around, not really taking anybody serious. So when they start wanting to take you serious, it even scares them, because this is the type of person who's been hurt before, and then moving forward it's like, okay, I just want to be single, I just want to do me. Like, that's kind of the energy that they were in. But then you come in and they're like, yeah, literally, look. Okay. So it's like they were conflicted about having a commitment for a really long time, and then they're defensive because now they aren't feeling so conflicted, and they almost want to like jump into something with you, and you're the one putting the brakes to it. So yeah, this person, they're very what's the word? They're very goal oriented, and they go for the things they want. They don't just talk about it. Like, this person could do very well financially, or see, like here it is again. This person is so worried that they're gonna say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing and then end up regretting it. Like, but I guess that's better than someone who just does things and then regrets it later and has to deal with the consequences later. Like, before it even gets to that point, this person is making sure that they make the right decision. So I actually think that's probably a good thing. Okay. What's this about? Yeah, it's just, this is gonna pop up on you very unexpectedly. It's like all of a sudden this person is here, and then both of you guys are gonna be working on things with one another. So it's definitely gonna be a little surprising, but it's gonna make you very happy. So yeah, at first you might be a little weary about it, but this person's just gonna have to understand that. It just is what it is. So yeah. I just keep, like, I'm hearing things like, I can't take it, like, I can't take this, like, there's just, this person, it's like they look at you, they're with you, and they just really just can't believe it. I don't know why. I just keep hearing that, like, I can't believe it, I can't take this, like, this is crazy. And then I just keep, like, feeling like I just want to breathe in, like, heavily, like, it's just, it's unbelievable, it's overwhelming to this person, and you're just kind of focused on you, doing you, and this person's going to be courting you, definitely showing interest in you a lot. Yeah, it's like once this person gets their eye on something, there's no stopping them. So whether it's love, whether it's work, it's like they just go all in. They're not halfway and they're not quarter way, and like this person, they go for something, they're going for it, that's it. And like this person, the way they look at you is just like you're a queen, you're a king, like they just want to do things to appease you. But I think there definitely is going to be equal give and take. I just think in the beginning it's going to be more of this person coming after you, and you more so worrying about yourself. But both of you guys are going to be giving equal give and take and stuff like that. But yeah, so this is going to be a very passionate situation. I think this is going to make both of you really happy. Like, it's just, it brings, like, you could be happy on your own and doing well, but this brings even more happiness and joy. Like, the things that you could do with someone else and not, like, just by yourself. And both of you guys, I don't know, there's something about both of your energies that just go really well together. Like, your chemistry is going to be just crazy. And I keep getting this, like, childlike, this passionate, childlike energy. So maybe it's just the way you guys joke or play. You guys both make one another feel younger. It's just, I'm hearing once in a lifetime. Like, this is a once in a lifetime, very rare gem type of relationship. Like, this is what you thought that maybe isn't out there. It might not be out there. It might not be a real thing. And then it just comes in, like, so freaking randomly. And it literally is, like, right when you stop thinking about love or stop looking for it, like, it just comes in. Yeah, you're literally going to feel like this person just snuck up on you, and all of a sudden they're just in your life, and that's really it. And you're just, like, you're going to be in this state of just being so protective of yourself and your money and your career that, yeah, this person is going to have to put in some extra work. That's just it. But again, they don't mind. So yeah, like, in the past, you had people unsure about you and just were like, well, we can make it work, or we can't, or we won't. It doesn't really matter to me. And that might have just made you feel like, okay, well, it doesn't matter to people. My energy, my effort, it doesn't matter. And I think that upset you with maybe a specific situation or multiple situations. But this just all led you down this road to becoming more self-sufficient and more confident and all of those things. So it's not like you went through those things for no reason. Okay. This person's gonna be so hard on themselves. It's like, it's cute, but like, I'm just trying to figure out why they're placing you so high, almost on this pedestal. Because I'm telling you, they really don't usually do that. Look, see? They've had other options. They've had other people around, but they just didn't really do it for them. That's just what I'm hearing. They didn't do it for them the way that you're doing it. And I feel like you're not even doing too much. You're not even putting that much effort in right in the beginning. Because, again, you're doing you, but, like, so just something about you, something about your personality, something about it. It's just, and I really see, I do see this, it's like, damn, this person just feels like you don't need them. And there's something about that that is really attractive. It's really attracting this person. So this person could definitely is going to be like gifting you things, taking you out, doing stuff like that. But I just feel like you're going to be having all those things on your own when this person does come in. So you're just going to be very self-sufficient. This person comes in, you don't necessarily need them, but you're open to it, and slowly you're going to allow it in. But at first you are going to be very conflicted about this, because you've just learned that you have to put yourself first. You have to make yourself happy, you know, and people will just come in and take that right from you, just like that. So yeah, I feel like you even might have dealt with like cheaters, liars, deceivers, people who might have just strung you along or told you like, yeah, you're the only one, but really they're like seeing other people and doing whatever they want. But at the end of the day, these people just always end up regretting it and thinking like, what if, stuff like that. So yeah, this person could have their own apartment, their own house and stuff like that. They're definitely doing their own thing over here. Definitely a little bit of a worry word. And I just keep hearing, I'm not usually like this, and I don't think they are. There's just something about you. Because it's like, you're over here like, yeah, we could do this, we could have fun, we can get to know one another, and everything like that. But it's like, it's just, I keep getting like, you don't need it. Yeah, we could do this, but at the end of the day, if it doesn't work out, like, hey, it is what it is. Yeah, see, you're like, I'm gonna refuse to stay stuck. I'm not gonna stay stuck or sad or stuck on something that's not fulfilling to me. Like, yeah, like right away this person has their eyes set on you and you're just like, yeah, I don't really know. This person feels that. Makes them want to work even harder. So yeah, this person's going to be coming in. They're going to be wanting to not take control, but I do feel like they might be the one in the beginning, like courting you and coming after you. And yeah, this person's going to be a little nervous, but this person is going to be crazy about you, like crazy about you. And I think you're going to end up liking it. But it just might be a little overwhelming in the beginning, because you're just like, wow, this person, you know, like, they're really coming, like, they're texting me every day, or they're calling me every day, they're wanting to see me, like, this is a lot. And it's like, maybe at some point you thought you were ready for something like this, and then it comes in and you're just like, you know what I mean? Like, you're just feeling a little overwhelmed at first, but you are going to open up to it, and this person's going to be crazy about you. And yeah, this person is going to show you what real love actually is like. What this person just, yeah, we'll get a few more. Yeah, okay, so I see this person, like, coming in and trying to take control and trying to be the usual, like, confident person coming in and, like, taking control and leading the way and stuff. But they can't get you to, like, completely, like, give into it right away. You're just like, yeah, okay, well, I have to do this, that, and the third for myself, so I'll get back to you at, like, later, like, and they're just like, what? I don't know. This person is used to people kind of falling at their feet, or just kind of doing whatever they say, or doing whatever they want. And I think because you are not doing that, it's just different, and they are very interested in you because of that. That's really just what I'm getting. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you're going to be able to tell this person's crazy about you just the way they're looking at you. That's really what I'm getting. And I feel like your energy, you're really showing up. Like, I have nothing to hide. I'm going to tell you how I'm feeling. Like, you might end up just straight up telling this person, hey, like, I can get to know you, but we're definitely going to have to take our time. Or, hey, I can get to know you, but I definitely have my own things going on. And you're very, like, upfront. Like, I feel like you're not hiding anything. You're not on no weird, no, that's not you at all at this point. Because I feel like you've had people who kind of hid things from you or didn't tell you everything, and you just don't respect that. So in turn, like, you're just not going to be that type of person. So is there anything else? There might, listen, I would just be aware that there's people from your past that are, like, people just can't leave you alone. It's just something, like, they can't leave you alone. Like, what is this about? Like, a lot of people, they'll do you wrong, and then they want another shot in your life. And it's like, I think you're just tired of the same shit. You want something new. Wow, I don't know what's going on with career finances for you, but I really see something big, because it's like, we're not even asking about career and finances, and something keeps coming in. It's something that you were stuck in your head about with career and finances for a while, and then maybe just weren't going for something because it was just too overwhelming, too stressful. But I feel like in the next few weeks, the next few months, you're just going for something full force, and it is going to lead to a lot of celebration and happiness, and basically this whole new cycle in your life. And I feel like at some point in your life, there was a point where maybe you were just stressed or confused about something, going back and forth about stuff, like, just feeling a little conflicted and, like, in your head. And I think all of those things are about to end. Like, there's some type of justice coming in for you. And that's what I'm seeing. And, like, moving forward, anyone who's unsure about you, you're just like, okay, hit the road. I don't give a damn. Like, get out of my face. You don't, again, like, you don't feel the need to prove yourself to people at all. So that's really what I'm seeing. But yeah, I'm just going to let you know, like, this person, they are going to be, like, looking at your social media. They're going to be wanting to see you a lot. They're like, like, I don't want to say they're obsessed with you, but I do want to say that they're definitely completely fascinated and admire you and think you're way too good to be true. And they are putting you on a pedestal. I'm just, like, that's honestly the vibe that I'm really getting. They just view you to be awesome. Like, and again, like, they feel you are a blessing. Like, you are sent from above. So I think it, like, again, in the beginning, it might be a little overwhelming, but you're actually going to end up liking this person a lot, and really liking the fact that they're putting so much energy and time into things. So you really like the fact that they think before they speak, they think before they do things. They don't just do things and then have to deal with the consequences later, because that's what happened in the past. People did things, ended up having to deal with the consequences, and now they're in regret. And that's just what I'm seeing. But Spirit's saying, no matter what happens, if you do get in a relationship and things like that, it's just, the cards are saying, continue to do you, continue to do the things that make you happy. Don't get distracted, and go at your own pace. This person's gonna understand, you know. They're gonna end up understanding. you might just have to tell this person exactly what's going on and what's up. Like, again, like, just state your boundaries. Like, I'm open to getting to know you, but I do have my own thing going on. I have this, that, and the third going on. Stuff like that. As long as you set your boundaries straight, which I think you're going to, everything's going to be good. Okay, so that is what I have for you guys.